And, you know, God never said in His Word that we as His people would not experience. I tell you, I have been on a journey. You know, some of you may laugh, but, you know, you hit your 40s and something just happens. Things just start falling apart. You know, those planes that we so well balanced in our 30s just start tripping up. And, you know, I am so thankful for that time in my life because God, I've been a Christian since I was 6 years old. But the Lord has just brought me to a place of really beginning to understand what His point of grace is in my life. And it is so sweet. And I'm just recognizing how desperate I am for Him every moment. You know, anybody with teenagers knows how that can be. It changes your prayer life for sure. But, you know, I came to this point of realizing that I can't do it on my own.
Amen.
No matter how hard I try to be good enough, I can't be. And God knew that. And that's why He had to send us a Savior, so that we could do it through Him. And, you know, I think about Mary and her stable. And, you know, we as artists, that they love to paint it, and you know, you're driving around this area and you see all these beautiful nativity scenes, and I'm not saying it wasn't, but, you know, I've had 2 babies. And there was nothing pretty, and I can't imagine anything pretty in a stable having a baby, and all of that, you know, chaos of cows moving in the background and all that. And, you know, I think about Mary, and I think, wasn't she going, I thought you said I was having your son, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, and what's going on? And Joseph, why did you not call ahead? You have reservations? No, but, I think about that, and, you know, we want it to look all peaceful, don't we? And I think that's because God created us to walk in perfect peace with Him. But you know what? We live in a fallen world. And we live in broken, messy places, just like a stable. And I don't know tonight what your stable moment might be. You know, maybe it's, you're like me, and life just kind of started, you know, all that you tried to keep in order wasn't in order, and you can't control it all. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's a tough relationship. Maybe it's unemployment. You know, I realize that in this room there are some of you facing this holiday season without a loved one for the first time, and how hard that is. Maybe it's cancer. You know, I don't know what your quote, messy, stable moment might be. But I want to say to you this, no matter what that stable moment is, it was in Mary's stable that Emmanuel was born.
Amen.
And Emmanuel does not